Okay, I am live now. Okay, I am live now. Okay, 4:10 in the morning, and it's not even one of those free insomniac hat chat videos. No, it's specifically a reaction video. Is the sound on? Yeah. Is the sound on? Okay. Sorry, I've been having issues with this computer lately. It's become the bane of my existence. I feel like tossing it at the wall at times. Yes, I found a new form of therapy for myself that is, okay, not recommended, but it makes me feel better. And that is when I smash inanimate objects at a wall. Okay, but that's me. That's me. Okay. I've been having issues with my memory and stuff lately. Okay. All right. So yeah, okay. So welcome to Straight Talkin' Fedora Chic. For those of you who are new here, we are a social commentary / storytime channel. And if you're into that kind of thing, please consider subscribing. Give it a thumbs up if you'll like this video. Give it a thumbs down. It's all engagement, and it's a free way to help your girl out. Usually I don't touch, for the most part. I pretty much leave things like Haydur Nation and the Amberlynn Reeds and the Foodie Beauties of this world alone. Hey, Joe, I'm here. I'm so glad you're here to keep me company. Joe, I've been meaning to ask you, okay, would you be interested in being a mod on my channel? Just answer in the chat yes or no, and I'll give you your wrench if you're interested. Because I'm looking for new I'm actually looking for new people to give blue wrenches to. Anyways, let me know, Joe, if you're interested in modding over here, and I'll give you a blue wrench. Just let me know in the chat. Thanks. Great to have you here. So, yeah, usually, yeah, all right, okay. Let me know in the chat. Thanks. Great to have you here. Okay, hang on, Joe. All right. Add moderator. All right. You want to check and see if you've got your blue wrench now? Just type anything in the chat and let's see if you've got your blue wrench, Joe. I just want to see if it worked. Yay! I did something tech incorrect. I'm happy about that. Okay, so yeah, back to when I was getting all scatterbrained over tech issues. Yay, you're blue. You're on Troll Patrol. You're on a Troll Patrol. Yeah. So, oh, glad to have you. Glad to have you at the Straight Talkin' Fedora Chic's ever so happily dysfunctional family. Okay. So anyways, I hope you're all keeping safe. You know, it seems like governments are making things up as they go along, as interesting times we live in. But yeah, anyways, back to what I was saying. I should get to the point. Back to what I was saying. I usually don't, for those of you who followed me for a while, I usually don't touch on things Haydur Nation. I don't really react to people like Amberlynn Reed or Foodie Beauty. I did one video about Amberlynn Reed, and it was really over an idiotic weight loss challenge that Charlie Gold had issued. That video, if anybody's interested, will be linked in the pinned comment. This video, on the other hand, it was something disturbing I had found over at the channel Citrine Dream. They released a video, I don't know, about an hour ago. They released a video about an hour ago, and I couldn't believe what I saw. Like, this is dark. This is a lesser known Haydur Foodie Beauty Amberlynn React channel. One vlog away, she calls herself. Yes, of course she's overweight. Now, I don't fat shame people, but I will point out the hypocrisies that those who continuously react to obese YouTubers. Okay, because they're obese themselves, and to me, they're not really in a position to talk, whether they eat on camera or not. To me, they're not in a position to talk. And I've been, not only have I been finding people like Charlie Gold getting like mean, but no, what one vlog did away actually made Charlie Gold look like sweet baby Jane. Okay. So I've got Citrine Dreams video because it looks like the original video by one vlog away was sponged, erased. Okay. So I've got the clip ready. We're going to share the screen so you can hear it for yourself. A trigger warning for those. Okay, it's really, really downright nasty. Now, I want to make a point. Yeah, I know, but this is not about Chantal. This is not really about Chantal. It's about more what one vlog away did. Because the point I'm getting to is you don't have to like Chantal. You don't have to like Foodie Beauty to know that what I'm about to play you is just plain wrong and can pose a danger, and I will explain why. Okay, I will explain why. But like I said, you don't have to like Foodie Beauty. You don't have to like her at all. You don't have to follow her. I personally, for the record, I don't really follow her. I've seen a few videos of hers. I'm not subscribed to her because, frankly, 2 reasons. One, her content bores me. Okay, it's just boring to me. And to keep me interested enough in keeping a sub to a channel, you've got to keep me interested. Okay, look, you're talking to a dyslexic woman with early onset FTD. You got to do a lot to keep my attention. Okay, I'm like a kid with ADHD in that respect. Okay, that's how I view it. So you got to keep me interested. So her content bores me. The other thing is, her bodily function. She farts on camera, and as most of you know who have followed me, I'm a bit squeamish with that on camera. I tend to go green around the gills and everything. Hey, everybody has their idiosyncrasies, right? And I've got mine. I've got mine. Okay. So I'm about to get to it, okay? And you'll see what I mean. Okay. All right. I think I've got it set. Hang on. Okay, I think I've got it set. All right. I apologize if the sound is not great quality. For some reason, when I play a screen, when I share a screen, the sound is not great, but we'll do what we can. Okay. Here we go.
Yourself. Go kill yourself on your own. I'll let you live your fucking life when you actually decide that you give a shit about your life. Then I'll let you live it.
Oh, okay. See, this pretty self-explanatory. Okay, Michelle over here appears to be advocating for her to harm advocating for Chantal to harm herself, to self-harm. Okay, this is disturbing. Okay, like I said, no matter what Chantal may or may not do, this is worse. Okay, no, this is above and beyond bullying. This is, I can't even find the words for this. I honestly, I can't find, oh, okay, Joe. It's Lilo, to be honest, Foodie doesn't keep me interested, and I find she's being rude. Yeah, and that's fair. That's fair, Joe. That's fair. But what Michelle did, okay, was, do I really have to point out how harmful that is? Okay. Now, we all say, to people we know, okay, our friends or family, we get into an argument and we say things in jest like, I'm going to K you, or, or something like that. And we say that in jest, and we shouldn't do it, but we do it. But this is not even something you can be in jest. This is public. This is a public forum, and you're reacting to somebody you don't know personally, to a total stranger. Now, there are times Chantal, okay, appears, and I believe Chantal goes into moments of despair. You have to. Even if you are getting your views on hate watchers, eventually that's got to get to you. It would certainly get to me. So you get this chick like Michelle telling her to harm herself, The K rhymes with pill. K rhymes with pill. Yeah. Telling her that you don't know. How do you know, if she sees that, I mean, yeah, Chantal, Foodie Beauty, she shares a little too many personal details, like doing a live stream from a gas station toilet. Okay. Yeah, agreed. But still, even those who share too much of their lives on YouTube or on social media, we really don't know them. And what she could have done was actually, I'm not saying Chantal Foodie Beauty is going to actually do that to herself or harm herself. But the point is, none of us really knows what she would do if driven, to extremes, or if driven to despair, with the amount of hate that's received, right? There's no need to tell someone to hurt themselves. It's horrid. Absolutely right, Joe. Yeah. Oh no, Joe, I figured you would agree with me once I got to the point. Once I got to the point, I knew you were good. You were going to be on side with me. Yeah. Once I got to the point. But yeah, you don't know, is she going to harm herself? And if she does, if Chantal harms herself, and I'm not talking about overeating herself to death or having an obesity related serious illness, or even Rona, the illness we can't say on YouTube these days. Okay. But indirectly because of something that you said. Okay. You don't know that. You don't know what would it be. And why am I even having to explain this? This should be common knowledge. Now, I'm not a mental health professional, as many of you know. I don't even play one on YouTube. And yeah, I'm not. So, I'm not going to presume to diagnose Foodie Beauty Chantal. But apparently, I think she herself has admitted that she's got some issues with anxiety and depression, which is not surprising. She does have binge eating disorder by her own admission. She has binge eating disorder, obesity, morbid obesity, binge eating disorder, depression, anxiety, and other mental health issues. They all go hand in hand. And if many know, binge eating disorder is, it's different but at the same time, there are many, many similarities and many behaviors that mirror that of, say, drug addiction or alcoholism. So, so it's potentially somebody who is vulnerable. Like I said, does she act inappropriately? I don't watch enough of Chantal to know. Farting on camera or going live at a gas station washroom. Yeah, I would say that's inappropriate. I'm not going to argue that point, but uh-uh. Uh-uh. Yeah, I knew you would, Joe. I knew you would. So that's the thing here. So we're going to play a little bit more of Citrine Dreams video. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but Citrine Dreams video is in the pinned comment below if you're interested in watching. Here we go.
How's that sound? How's that sound?
Okay, I'm not going to play the rest of her video, but like I said, the rest of her video, we've got, stop share screen. Okay. So here we go. Yeah, okay. So, Citrine Dream speculates why Michelle, aka One Vlog Away, got nasty as she did. Okay, that maybe, she's had a lot of false starts with her channel. Apparently, she used to be a mukbang channel. I haven't seen any mukbang videos on her channel. Maybe they're erased. I don't know. There are some weight loss journey videos. They didn't seem to get any views. But I'm not surprised about that because, honestly, weight loss journey videos, they don't really get the views. And unlike most other niches on YouTube, weight loss journeys ostensibly are supposed to be finite. They're supposed to be like a beginning, a middle, and an end. Whereas if you do commentary or you talk about any other subject, it's ongoing and you come up with new topics and it's ongoing and ongoing. So I get that. But why is it that these other overweight YouTubers like Charlie Gold, On Program Situation, and One Vlog Away, or Yaba. What is it with them and reacting to other obese YouTubers? I don't get it. I honestly, really and truly don't get it. Because I always thought as a demographic, we are highly stigmatized in society, particularly if you live in a major urban center and you think, okay, sisterhood, we should stick together. But no sisterhood here. But anyways, that's another topic for another time, but I'll drop that some other time. Now, the next clip I'm going to show you, okay, to be fair, I'm going to be fair. No, they don't. No, exactly. And I would suppose that's why, like Charlie Gold started off as a weight loss channel, but that too floundered in her early days. That floundered. And then all of a sudden in the last August, her channel blew up. She was like below the 1,000 subscriber threshold and then ballooned out to 10,000 plus subs inside 1 month in August, doing Amberlynn React videos. I thought that was pretty cheap, honestly. No, that was seriously cheap. Anyways, I'm not really going to stick around with Charlie Gold. I did one video about her. That will be in the pinned comment below. Charlie Gold, maybe one day we'll get another video from me on another time. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Probably yes, because I'm finding her nasty too. And one of the things I always seek to do on this channel, is, like anti-bullying, anti-bullying. And maybe I come off as a bit cantankerous when I do this, but hey, there we go. So we're going to share the screen because Michelle offered an apology, but I'm going to let you do you think it's an apology or a non-apology? I'm going to let you figure that out. For those of you who are watching after I'm jumped off the live stream, I'm leaving it up as I always do. I'm leaving it up as I always do. And you leave in the comment section what you think, because personally I think it's a non-apology. But then I used to be a political blogger in a previous life. That was my thing before. So if there was one thing I knew during my span as a political blogger, was to learn about the non-apology. I mean, how often have we seen our elected officials, they screw up royally, they do something completely nasty or completely unethical, or, and there's the non-apology, right? The non-apology. But anyways, we're going to play this. So we're going to play this. It's from Michelle herself. I'm not going to react to the whole video because it is a half-hour long. Okay. And she already has Chantal's voice at 1.5 seconds. So if I were to speed this up, Chantal would sound like Speedy Gonzalez. And anyways, but it's neither really here nor there, Chantal stuff. But anyways, here we go. Hang on. Share screen. Still learning how to share screen on this, Okay, here we go.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you have not done so already, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe.
But I'll give it a dislike.
If you have not done so already, please make sure you know and read this thing. This video is done in the, the spirit of...
I'm in Canada. We have fair dealing. Laws are similar.
Criticism and entertainment, because this is an...
Oh, you're anything but entertaining, dear. You're anything but.
Entertainment platform where we are entertained. Does anybody know what entertainment is? I'm just curious. No. Nobody? Somebody in the back? Okay.
It ain't you. So, I know what it is. It ain't you.
This video was not meant for the babies. So please remove the babies from the room. All right, guys. Now that we've got...
I don't have any kids.
We're gonna switch the screen as we often do.
Hey, Ray Phoenix, good to see you.
I gotta fix this a little bit.
Great to see you.
Kind of video. And we gotta put this one under here. And we gotta bring this up to me.
I know, it looks like the frog that swallowed the spider that swallowed the fly. I know.
So I did want to say, a couple of things about what happened on Twitter and about my last react. Now, in my last react, I did say in the beginning, I think I said something like, I'm not in the mood for this or whatever. From now on, I will not react to videos when I'm not in the mood to do so or when I'm in a bad headspace. That being said,
Okay, why didn't you think of that before if you were in a bad headspace and you're doing a nasty react video? Because previously you advocated that you wanted to for her to go K rhymes with pill herself.
message that I put forward in that video is exactly what I meant to say. Was the delivery really, really bad and poor? Absolutely, 100%.
No, you don't say. Try bullying, dear. Are you auditioning for the leader of the mean girl clique in high school? Get a clue. Get out of high school, dear.
If I had to go back, I would not say it the way I said it. What
I don't know about that.
Said and what I meant were two different things. Now, there are a lot of you that took what I said in the way I meant it. Okay? But
here's the thing, okay? Another thing I learned when I was a political blogger, okay? If a politician has to provide context or explain more, you've already lost the argument. Okay, that this was in political blogging, and the same should hold true with commentary as well, but that's my opinion. But leave your opinion in the chat if you yeah, exactly, Joe. I agree with you there. I agree with you. Being in a bad headspace is not an excuse to tell someone to self-harm. If you're that mad at that person, then take a step back, do something else. And, it's no excuse. And that's why I find that her apology is really the typical politician non-apology. So no, you don't get a free pass. Okay. No. Yeah, she did. She went there, Wraith. She went there. As I said at the top of the video, Wraith, I don't know how long you've been in the room for, the chat room. But as I mentioned at the top, you don't have to like Chantal or Foodie Beauty to know that what Michelle here did, okay, was more harmful than whatever Chantal is doing. Like, this is just plain wrong, and it's dangerous. It's it's worse than bullying, really. And that's why I've been outraged. You know what I mean? Yeah. No, I wish I was kidding, Wraith, but I'm not. I wish I was. But anyways, let's get back to it. Like I said, I'm not going to react to the whole thing.
There are some people that did it, and some people that cut the clip to make it seem like I had said something completely horrible.
You did say something completely horrible. You did. There's no two ways of slicing that. Yeah, there could have been fancy editing on the from the video, but isn't it convenient that your original video is down? Okay, isn't it convenient? Or who knows, maybe somebody reported you to YouTube as a breach of terms of service. If I'm not mistaken, that kind of behavior is in direct violation of YouTube's terms of service. So maybe the algorithm bots took it down. I don't know.
Not the case whatsoever. I basically, what I was saying was she is effectively, eating herself to a point where I think she's going to end up extremely unhealthy. Basically what I said.
Okay, I agree with that, but that's no reason to go off on that tangent that you did. Okay? And this is the other thing. Okay? This is the other thing I'm not getting. Okay? What is the fascination? Like I said, Chantal personally bores me. That's largely why I don't really react. I don't do reaction videos to her. What am I gonna talk about? What kind of commentary am I gonna provide? I could talk a bit about food binging, food addiction versus drug addiction. Could. And that may come up somewhere down the road, although I'd have to find a way to make it engaging for the viewer because it's pretty dry content, right? But it is important, and I could do it that way, but like I said, I can't sit through a Chantal video. So
said. That's what I said. And if she was going to continue to do that, she should do that off camera. That was what I meant. What I said was something different, but the way that it was.
No.
I am here to say I did not say it in the most eloquent way that I could have. And for that,
oh no, it was the worst possible way.
If I offended anybody, if I alienated anyone, if I made any of you feel bad, you know that was not my intention. And if you don't know that wasn't my intention, I'm here to tell you that.
Well, you didn't really make me feel bad, but you made me pissed. Oh, word I'm not supposed to say on YouTube. Gosh, I keep violating the dictionary of YouTube here. The dictionary, the vocabulary of YouTube. Okay, you are backpedaling, dear. Yes, you're exactly right, Joe and Ray Phoenix. She's backpedaling. This is what we call in the political blogging, political commentary world. Yeah.
That was never my intention. And going
forward, sure it was.
I will not do videos when I am not in the mood or don't feel like doing them or whatever.
Good idea.
To do them until later.
Good idea.
And that is my promise to you guys. You will not get me saying that.
God, I hope
as
not.
As venomous of a thing as I said. You know, I'm not going to apologize because the only thing that I'm.
Ah, yes. Now it comes out. Let's. Okay.
Wait to do them until later. And that is my promise to you guys. You will not get me saying that as venomous of a thing as I said. You know, I'm not going to apologize because.
Yeah, I heard right. Thought it was my old lady ears deceiving me again. No, it's not my old lady ears. Hey, JHD Vibe, good to see you. One vlog away, Ray says to be the first to get Foodie Beauty. It's desperate and embarrassing. The crazy drama, all for vlogs, own dollars. Yeah, it is. It is. Absolutely. I agree with you. You can say vile things in an eloquent way. Yeah, you can, Rafe, and I've been known to do it. When I was a political blogger, I actually was known to say vile things in an eloquent way. But I was more known for my snarky language, for my snarky tone. But okay, yeah, but you're right, Ray Phoenix, you can. But it was not eloquent. It was neither eloquent, and definitely it was vile, to put it mildly. It was downright. It was incendiary, you know, it was incendiary and it's dangerous, you know, and I've already mentioned that at the top of the video. For those of you who are joining late, I always keep my streams up. Welcome to Straight Talkin Fedora Chick. Please feel free to leave a thumbs up on the way out the door. And yes, so on we go. Oh yes, if you yeah, just quickly. Let's get a few things out of the way. Yeah, she should find a new hobby, GHD5. You know, I don't get these reaction channels, you know, they complain about people like Amberlynn Reed or Foodie Beauty making money off their addiction, their food addiction on camera, which, yeah, I have my eyes rolling moments at that too. But how does that put the Haydur Nation? How does people like Charlie Gold and all of them? How does it put them on the moral high ground, making money, shaming these women? That I find mind-boggling. How on earth does that put them on the moral high ground? You know, one blog away. Yeah, I know. Is she a new? No, she's not new, Joe. She's been around. She's just lesser known up until now. She basically saying she will be more passive aggressive with her wording. Yep, exactly. Oh God, and I thought I was the queen of passive aggressivity. I thought I was the queen of that, but no. I think she has me beat. I think Charlie Gold has me beat too. Dang, I got to step up my game. Anyways, okay. Just a break for 2 seconds, a few notes. First of all, the obnoxious e-begging portion of the show. Let's get that out of the way. Ray Phoenix, if you're still around and if you have the links, could you put them in the chat, please? If you wish to support the channel, I have Patreon. So go check it out. It's more personal videos. Videos I wish to test drive on audience on before I let unleash that type of content on the public at large. And sometimes, you know, it's extra content. If you enjoy this content, go check it out. For one-time donations, I have PayPal and I have Streamlabs. So let's see. Thank you. I'm going to add the Streamlabs link. Thank you, Ray Phoenix. I appreciate you. I'm going to add the Streamlabs link now as well, because I just got Streamlabs, although I'm not using it to stream from here because I have to figure out how to use it. So I need somebody to teach me how to use Streamlabs. Thanks, Ray Phoenix. And I also have a Discord server for those of you. We are 5 months in, and we are 60 members. Ray Phoenix, who is in the chat right now, it is thanks to her. She built that server up, so she deserves kudos for that. She built up an awesome server, and she keeps building upon it. And now we have all kinds of rooms to suit all kinds of tastes. Group of awesome people in there. If you haven't joined already, please consider joining. Links are in the chat, also in the description below the video. Now, let's get back. Thank you, Wraith. I appreciate you too. Okay, so now we're going to be back onto this. Nope, wrong. I've got the wrong screen. This is the thing with multiple tabs. Hang on, I know. Okay, here we go.
Because the only thing that I'm sorry for is if I offended anybody and the way I said it.
You see, like a typical politician, I'm sorry I did that if it offended anybody. Yes, it's offensive. Anybody who is a human being, whether they like Chantal or Foodie Beauty, whatever she calls herself these days, even if you don't like her, an actual human being cannot condone this kind of behavior.
What I said and the sentiment behind it, I'm not apologizing for. The message I was trying to get across, I'm not going to apologize for. But I will apologize for the way that I said it. And
oh, God, way to backpedal. She should run for office. She should run for office. No, seriously, she should run for office. Oh, man.
And so on and so forth. But let's get into this video because it's called Fast Food Funeral. So let's see what Chantal's talking about.
Eerie title.
It looks like she does go out to eat at Arby's, which is to be expected in a fast food video.
Excuse me.
But let's go ahead and get right into this. Again, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for your ongoing support.
I don't appreciate your behavior.
Let me switch.
I don't appreciate your behavior.
Are you fridge top beezer?
Oh my gosh.
You're a refrigerator.
All right. We're not going to get into the whole, we're going to stop sharing the screen because we're not going to react to her reacting to Chantal because I think I'm going to bore you all to sleep. I'm honestly going to bore you all to sleep with this. What little I have seen of one vlog away, she's not exactly the most prolific. And as much as she likes to consider herself entertaining, she really isn't. Her and Foodie Beauty are probably competing as to who can be more boring. Okay, so I'm not going to play the rest of that video. Oh, Wraith, oh, I love you too. Yeah, get some sleep. I hope you're doing better and stay safe. Thank you. Stay safe. Yeah, this won't be a very long live stream because I think I got my main point across. And I think I got my anger out at this sufficiently. Like I said, for those of you who are joining late, I leave the stream. I always leave these streams up and you'll get to watch it from the beginning. And you'll see what happened from that. Like I said, thank you to the channel Citrine Dream, because that's where I got the tip from. Citrine Dream uploaded a video about a few hours ago, I think. And the video, their video, I don't know if Citrine Dream is a they or she or he. Sorry if I misgendered, but yeah, their video will be in the pinned comment below this video. Okay, so you can check it. You can check out in its entirety as well. So I don't know. Is it just me, or are these reaction channels getting more vitriolic? There's more vitriol. Is it just me? Am I just getting old and more cantankerous? I don't know. Oh, thank you, Joe. Yes, stay safe when you go to that supermarket, okay? Stay safe. JHD5, in one video, Nick says they might as well keep talking about FB, and he compared it to nuclear proliferation. You see, here's the thing. It's kind of like Swole Normus referring to these mukbangers, okay, these mukbang videos as snuff films. I don't know which video he did that, but he has on at least one occasion referred to them as snuff films. It's hyperbolic. It's hyperbole. You know, it's exaggerated. It's hyperbole. And the same thing, compared it to nuclear proliferation. Yeah, even her farting, it's still hyperbolic. You know, it's yeah. Even if they stopped, other reactors would continue. Hugely self-important. You're absolutely right, JHD5. That's why I laughed a while back when I reacted to Charlie Gold and her moronic weight loss challenge to Amberlynn Reed. I'm not going to go and repeat too much. That video will also be in the pinned comment below if you're interested, because I already went into detail why it was moronic. But one of the things that Charlie Gold said she would have done had Amberlynn Reed accepted and won the challenge, she would have stopped reacting to Amberlynn Reed videos. But here's the thing, even if Charlie Gold or anyone were to stop reacting, 10 or 20 more Haydur Nation people are going to pop up in their place. So, you know, it, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter, right? You know, it doesn't really matter. So, yeah, I know. It is ridiculous, JHD5. It is ridiculous, in all honesty. It is ridiculous. Who is Nick? That's her boyfriend, right? That's Michelle's boyfriend or her partner or husband or something. Roommate, brother, I don't know. But, okay. He's the dude who appears sometimes on camera with her. Okay. Either way, not really here or there for the purposes of this discussion, right? Okay. So yeah, so like I said, I said pretty much all I needed to say on the topic. So for the next few minutes, the last few, which will be also the last few minutes of the stream, I'm going to leave it to you in the chat. Oh, he's the little boy husband. Okay, gotcha. So I'm going to leave it to you in the chat. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, if you don't have any right now, don't worry. You can always feel free. I invite you to drop your opinion in my comment section. One question I will turn it to you, dear viewers. Do you think Michelle was sincere in her apology? Please, I'm asking for a non-biased opinion, okay? And I think most who come and view here can separate dislike for Chantal, Foodie Beauty, and what Michelle One Vlog Away did. Okay, I think most of you can separate the two. Yeah. I'm glad. Oh, you're glad I called them out, huh? Well, I'm glad I called them out too. We'll see how the rest of my viewers. It is almost 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time where I am in Montreal. But for Joe, who was in here earlier, she is in the UK. Anyways, we'll see what people think. But thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah. So anyways, I invite you in the comment section. Do you think she was sincere in her apology? Do you think this is appropriate behavior? The apology part. We already know that yelling at somebody to go K rhymes with a pill themselves. K rhymes with a pill themselves. We already know that's wrong. Okay. And I will reiterate this again because I want this to be remembered when at the end of the video. At the end of the day, she doesn't know Chantal. And this is because this is the biggest reason. She doesn't know Chantal personally. She doesn't know her on a show, okay, on a personal basis. So we do know that Chantal, by her own admission, does suffer from mental health issues. And yes, binge eating disorder, something else to which she's already admitted to, morbid obesity, and mental health issues tend to go hand in hand. So we're talking about somebody who is potentially vulnerable. Okay. And this is why it's dangerous. Supposing Chantal were to actually harm herself. And like I said, not talking about eating herself dizzy here. I'm talking about her actual self harming herself. Okay. By what that person said. Yes, words do matter. I remember when we were little kids, you know, the old song, sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never harm me. Words will harm, okay? Words often can harm more than harm of a physical nature. I know. Why has one vlog away made this her own personal vendetta? That I really couldn't tell you, JHD5. I don't even... She's a lesser known of the Haydur Nation, and I don't know much else about her. I don't know much else about her, and I don't really watch her content. Like I said, I caught this from Citrine Dream earlier, so I really don't know what. I don't know, but either way, that's neither here nor there. Okay, that's neither here nor there. She shouldn't have done it. Now, if she was in such a bad headspace to make her do it, yeah, probably a good idea to not turn the camera on, okay? Probably a good idea to not turn the camera on. But yeah, so anyways, I'm going to jump off this stream right now. Once again, I encourage comments. Please leave a thumbs up on the way out the door if you haven't done so already, or you can leave a thumbs down. It's all engagement to me. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Above Ray Phoenix, before she left the link to our Discord server. So please consider joining if you haven't done so already. There are 3 ways you may support the channel if you wish to do so. I have Patreon. Go check it out. As well, I have PayPal and Streamlabs for one-time donations. Links are all in the description box of this video for the Discord and the 3 ways you can support the channel. So meanwhile, take care of yourselves and each other. And remember, please, words matter. Thank you, JHD5. I appreciate you. Please remember, words matter. Okay? Words matter. Like I said, and that was far more harmful than whatever Chantal or Foodie Beauty does, because something to note, at the end of the day, who is Foodie Beauty really harming besides herself and maybe the people who live with her? Okay, people, her relationships. Who is she really harming at the end of the day besides herself? At the end of the day. But what Michelle did could potentially cause harm to another human being. Okay, so I just want you. But anyways, like I said, I always encourage a lively discussion in the comments section. So anyways, if there is somebody vulnerable or at risk in your midst, like I said, in this age of social distancing and quarantine, I do not advocate going to their home. But what I do suggest, please send them a text, DM them on their social media, give them a call, look in on them, make sure they're okay. Sometimes lending a sympathetic ear can make all the difference in the world. And I will see you all in the next one. Have a good night. I think it's about time I had a nap. It's about 5 a.m. here, so I think it's time for me to have a nap. Bye for now.